Look, at my age, you know I've been to a lot of doctors. Healthcare partners, they really care. They're concerned about your health. They're all the best. I am Roberta, and I am a healthcare partner. Visit hcpnv.com to hear my story.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Welcome back to News 46. The Pahrump Valley Youth Activities held sign-ups for over 150 kids Friday night at the Pahrump Nugget.
Well, there was a line all the way down the hallway here at the Pahrump Nugget on Friday night for what else than the popular Pahrump Valley Youth Activities Club, which is held for the last 3 summers. This program gives kids something to do with the help of a volunteer organization who all got together after the Boys and Girls Club failed here in Pahrump. We're going to speak to some of the directors and some of the people who got involved this past year.
We need something for our kids to do out here, and this year I'm proud to say we got 168 entries for 150 spots. Now I don't know if we can work the additional 13 in or not, but this is a fantastic program. It gives the kids something to do for 10 weeks in the summer. The parents love it, and again, it's all the people on the board volunteer. There's no paid positions, and it's all donated money. And thanks to Tom Cieda, who puts in the biggest chunk, CCA, and other business owners in town, this is a very successful program.
Well, we just registered for our 3rd year already.
This is something to be proud of, isn't it? Tell me what it consists of.
Well, what happened was when the Boys and Girls Club went bankrupt 3 years ago, instead of just letting that happen, myself and several other business owners, including Tom Metcher, Juvenile Probation Department, we got together and formed a PVYA, the Pahrump Valley Youth Activities Association, and it's for kids 6 through 12, 5 days a week through 10 weeks of the summer at the school. Parents drop them off early. They get breakfast, they get lunch, they get a snack, they get educational activities, recreational activities. The kids just love it, so do the parents. We're in our 3rd year. Next year, we're going to expand and take it up to 16-year-olds.
Paula, tell me why you guys decided to join the Pahrump Valley Youth Activities again this year.
Oh, because it's a very, very great program because the kids, they have fun the whole summer or half summer. There's that option. And also they have their meals there, breakfast, lunch, and snack. And they're not all bored at home, like, nothing what to do. And it's from 7:30 to 5 p.m. I mean, it's actually the whole day. So it's very good for them because they have a lot of fun.
Do you think the price is reasonable too as well?
Yes, yeah, it is because $100 for the whole entire summer. I mean, it's better than paying a babysitter for the people who work.
Haley, tell me what you like about the Pahrump Valley Youth Activities.
I like to play over there and eat snacks, do movies, and all kinds of stuff.
Hillary, tell me what you like about it.
You do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, what kind of things?
You make bracelets, you play games, you watch movies, and do a lot of stuff, too.
For more information on the Pahrump Valley Youth Activities, you can give Butch Brasky a phone call. You can also, of course, stop by Saida Trudeau to speak to Sam Saida and find out all about how to donate, how to volunteer in this important program. This is Deanna O'Donnell at the Pahrump Nugget for News 46.
And now let's join Deanna O'Donnell with your news across Nevada.
More than 36,000 borrowers who submitted a valid foreclosure payment claim through the National Mortgage Settlement will receive a check this month for nearly $1,500. Nevadans will receive $53,876,000 from the $1.5 billion national payment pool. It is important to remember that these payments do not have to be the end. Borrowers may still seek relief through a separate lawsuit or other claims. Eligible borrowers have their mortgages serviced by one of the 5 settlement participating mortgage servicers, lost their home to foreclosure between January 1st, 2008 and December 31st of 2011 and submitted a valid claim form. The participating services include Ally, formerly GMAC, Bank of America, Citi, JP Morgan Chase, and Wells Fargo. Nevadans who believe they are a victim of mortgage fraud are asked to submit a written complaint to the Nevada Attorney General's Office Mortgage Fraud Unit. The mortgage fraud complaint form can be found on the AG's website. Nevada homeowners can also seek assistance through the Attorney General-sponsored Home Again Nevada Homeowner Relief Program that makes it easier to determine what state or federal assistance may be available to them. For more information, you can contact them at 855-457-4638. That's 855-457-4638, or visit the website at homeagain.nevada.gov. Home Again is open to all Nevadans, but is designed specifically to help those working towards home ownership, individuals seeking to restore their credit, and homeowners interested in identifying what state and federal assistance may be available to them. The Senate Finance Committee approved a $2.5 billion public schools funding bill and also agreed to extend for another 2 years roughly $630 million in taxes. SB 522, the major funding bill for K-12 education, is a big chunk of Governor Brian Sandoval's $6.5 billion general fund budget. The budget represents $489 million more than the existing 2-year budget and adds about $300 to the per-pupil basic support. It also earmarks money to expand full-day kindergarten at more at-risk schools and lower class sizes in early grades. Nevada lawmakers are giving medical marijuana users a legal way to access the drug 13 years after voters legalized medicinal pot in the state constitution. The Assembly voted 28-14 Monday to pass SB 374. A computer glitch caused lawmakers to opt to vote twice on the bill. It already passed the Senate. The proposal establishes a framework to make pot available to medical marijuana card holders, imposing fees and requirements for growers, processors, and dispensaries of marijuana. Assembly Republicans have objected because marijuana is illegal under federal law. A bill, SB 303, allowing people in the country illegally to obtain driving privilege cards in Nevada has been signed into law by Republican Governor Brian Sandoval. When the cards become available January 1st, Nevada will join 4 other states providing a way for immigrants to legally drive on state roadways and obtain insurance. Supporters say this bill will make our roads safer and give a much-needed boost to our economy. They also said the new law will require card holders to take a driving test and carry vehicle insurance. Officials estimate 100,000 people drive illegally in the state. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.
And here's today's business news with Angela Miles.
This is the first business brief for Thursday, June the 6th. I'm Angela Miles. An economic overhaul in Japan is rattling stocks in the U.S. and in Asia. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe is laying out plans to reboot the country. The new agenda focuses on foreign investment, will ease certain regulations, and nearly triple financing for infrastructure by 2020. United Airlines is selling subscriptions for $349. Passengers can check their bags all year long. For $4.99, they get added legroom in Economy Plus seats. Meanwhile, flyers are frustrated with those fees. Bernie Madoff is offering advice on how to stop scams on Wall Street from prison. He told a MarketWatch reporter the SEC needs more resources to protect investors. Hedge funds are a danger to the market. Brokerages and advisors should have independent custodians, and accounting firms should audit other accounting firms. That's the first business brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Well, folks, things certainly are heating up out there. I know that here in the studio, it's practically like a sauna.
Yes.
So you'll be able to see me probably lose roughly 5 pounds by the end of the newscast in sweat alone.
And I just won't be here.
That's right. She'll waste away to nothing. But we're going to check in with Ian B. Clark after the break to see if this hot trend is going to continue throughout the summer. Keep it here.
Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4 . 4
Welcome back. Today we had sunny skies, 103 degrees, winds coming out of the north-northwest at 5, gusts at 9, 9% humidity, 5:27 a.m. sunrise, and a record high of 110 degrees in 2010. I'd also like to mention that an excessive heat warning takes effect today. I'll have more on that later. Tonight what we're going to see is clear skies, 72 degrees, winds calm, 12% humidity, sunset just 1 minute away from 8 o'clock, and a record low of 48 degrees in 1993. Friday, we're going to have sunny skies again, and a little bit warmer there, 105 degrees, 74 for your low. Wind still calm, 7% humidity, 5:27 a.m. sunrise, and UV index staying at 10. Now that excessive heat warning I was talking about starts today and it's going to continue on until Sunday night. What that means is we're going to have hot and dry conditions. So if you can, try to avoid being outside or be very well hydrated if you do have to go outside so you don't succumb to dehydration. As well, those conditions are very dangerous in terms of fires. And looking on to next week, it looks like we're going to be just right under 100 degrees.
Well, thank you very much, Ian. And as you can tell from the heat warnings, clearly it was so hot that Ian's material form has wasted away completely, leaving nothing behind but his voice. So thank you very much for that, Ian. And yes, of course, it looks like the heat's going to continue. So
yes, and for those heat warnings, remember if you have pets outside, make sure they have shade, make sure they have water, or just keep them inside. It's going to be really, really hot outside.
Oh yeah, lots of water, folks. Keep it up.
Yes.
Well, and that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Monique Mitchell.
And from everyone up here in the Hill at KPVM, we wish you a safe evening, and we'll see you here again tomorrow night. Until then, good night, Prop.
Good night.